Hey guys and gals, let's build the message board by Lego. This is set number 41839. I think it has 1,743 bricks. It retails for $99.99, and the set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. So thank you, Lego, for sending this to me. And yes, that's what we're going to be building today. Now there's 1,740 some odd pieces. This may be 3 or 4 installments, so we don't know yet. And this is the manual right here. And if you're looking at the bags, not one of these is numbered. So this is going to be a long build, so we're going to be in it for the long haul. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I'm not even going to, let's just set all these off to the side here. We're going to take a manual preview, or previewing the manual. I mean, I don't know how many bags there are. So, an undisclosed amount, they're all unnumbered. And just to think, I put off a lot of tutorials for this and a mock. So, here's the manual. I thought the emoticons on the box were printed. No, this is stickers. And here's the things that you can make the various letters. Alright, and basically what this sheet is, they're all pretty much the same, just with different character sets on them. Kind of shows you how to put together the letters. And then you can put the accent marks on for these. So that's essentially what this is. Okay. And let's see, let's take a look at this one here. I want to see if it's all the same with the characters, like the accent marks and stuff. Oh, we got numbers in here. I mean, this is not bad, but I'm going to be honest, this looks boring. I even said that when I was doing the unboxing. Like, oh. Oh, Lego. You could have made these all colorful instead of white and tan. I mean, I got plenty of that. I mean, just imagine if this is all rainbow colored. It would be really cool. Different color letters. Words cannot describe the pain I'm going to be going through here. But you're worth it. I know somebody's going to say, well, you complain too much. I can't watch your video. I can lie to you and tell you this is the best set in the whole wide world, but I would be lying to you. Build words with love and laughs. Now this is probably going to be a good collaborative build. It goes up to 5 people. It even says it on the box. It's a build together set. That's pretty cool. Explore and experiment. I would have loved to see this in different colors. Would have been awesome. Yes, I like rainbow, and yes, I'm straight, but I like rainbow colors. You know, white, tans are boring. Come on. Enjoy creative freedom. We'll see how bad that... I mean, happy 10th birthday. That'd be cool for a good display, but it's just plain. I hadn't even started building this yet. Our family, everyone's awesome. And then get ready to assemble. Oh boy, isn't that going to be fun? Yeah. And that's where it starts off right there. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right now, because now we're going to unbag it, because I have a feeling this is going to be one of those builds that's dragged out. I don't know if we can build all the letters, or at least a complete character set. I'm sure we probably can. And seeing that these are not numbered, we're going to have to, well, unbag it. So let's see here. Well, I thought it was tan, but it's sand yellow. I could have used some of that color for the outdoor amphitheater that I'm still working on. I probably won't even get to it till September. I thought this set wasn't going to be here for a few weeks. Well, okay, we got plenty of these and stuff. Look, that's just full of jumper plates. Okay, what I'm going to do... We need to find a container around here that I could dump these in, a big one. And I don't know how I'm going to sort these, as I don't I do have some containers. I still have these that I have been hoarding up for quite some time, so we're going to start just kind of taking stuff apart here, or dumping in, you know, I don't know. You can tell that I'm just kind of not into this one. Out of all the stuff that Lego could have sent me, this is it. What we're going to have to do is I'm going to just go ahead and just deal with it and just build it. You know, and I know some people don't like my brute honesty. That's fine. You know, that's okay. But I'm not lying to you. You deserve better than that. Let's try a big bag. We gotta make 4 of these. Let's see if we can find one. It maybe the first installment's going to be unboxing it. Okay, well, we found some of these. We need to find 4 of them. At least he used the paper bags. All right. Okay. You got to find 4 of these. Okay, we just finished step 1 here. Okay. I'm not opening up any more bags until we find more stuff. And I wish I had a way. I don't have anything that's dark that I can build on. So white on white. I think it'll be fine. Okay. So why didn't they number these? I don't know. You got me. All right, let's begin. Let's build it. So I'm going to index this. Looks like this is probably the 4 support bases. I don't know. There's no bags, so don't expect this to have numbers. Maybe your version does, but mine does not. Some of these Technic bricks in here. So, updates on things that are going on. I haven't finished up the amphitheater. I started on the Michael Myers house. Working on the building guide. I got a finalized parts list. But now I got to do the graphical parts list, the parts list that you'd see in the back of a Lego manual. I'm going to do one for mine. This is in the way, so I can't obviously do that. But I thought, well, okay, you know, I finished up that big batch of reviews. I thought, well, I'll have some time now to get those done. Well, no, I have to wait, so I have to wait longer together. Build together. Well, we're going to be waiting together. So that's pretty much what it is. And so I want to get on that. I want to start another. It's not a house build, but it's going to be something with a roof. Be very large. I want to get onto that. Can't do that right now. All right. So, well, I think we found the bag that does this. I wonder how many of you are going to comment on this video going, oh, my goodness. Yeah, I mean, if this was bright and colorful, I mean, yeah, I would be having a lot of fun with this. The rainbow colors are always cool, but this is probably one of the very few sets that I'm just probably going to get done quickly. And I don't know how I'm going to break it down. I don't know if we could build all the letters, or at least it doesn't tell us yet. Got my hair cut today. Got that done. That was a chore. I, you know, had to be up there at 10 o'clock to get it going, and I thought, oh, I had to go out in the heat. It was like 100 and something, but I'll tell you, it's nice to have the sides buzzed off again. At least it's cooler. My barber's like, do you want to go completely bald on the sides? I was like, yeah, why not? So I did that. And, all right. Now, you're gonna have to guess on the numbering on yours, but at least we got lucky here. The best thing is to open up your bags just a little bit in this set and just see exactly what you're building. And like we got lucky here. Here's the parts, but you know, white. In my family, we're trying to break away from white because it gets boring, it's bland. Now, my Lego room or my workshop is white because it does help bounce the light out a little bit more and it makes everything brighter. Do I want to build with white? Not really. And at least I got some stuff done. And as far as for the building guide is concerned for the tour bus, I made one mistake. I didn't say a part name or something, so I had to re-go back in and do a voiceover, and it's a little noticeable, but you know, at least you know what I'm doing. I was doing the building guide, and I thought, am I missing something here? And I went back and I thought I did. I forgot to mention this part because I'm more of an auditorial person. You know. So when I sit there and I thought, well, I got to go back in and change that. So I did, and I got to go back through it. Well, I have this. I don't know when this is due. Today is the 18th of July, 2024. Have a bunch of other reviews I have filmed, so the numbering may be out of order. Had some point that out, and I'm like, sorry, but yeah. I need to get myself an insert to put on here that's got different colors, so we're not just looking at white all the time. Yeah, I know my big fat hands are in the way for the one person who was cussing me out over that. You know, sorry, I have to put the parts in. Okay, and now looks like these go in here. They're 4-stud long. Well, these tiles we're supposed to tile it first. I mean, I can understand this being one color here, like the stand or something, but you think the lettering would have been at least different colors? But I don't know. And this goes on the top of this, so I'm just going to feed this in here. Trying to keep the air conditioning working in the house. It's been working overtime. The humidity out here was like, one day it was 107. It was raining, and the humidity was like 80–90%. So going outside makes you wish you were somewhere else. You know, I was like, and I looked at the water just pouring out of the dehumidifier, and it was just like, oh man, it was just pulling the moisture. It was almost like I could water my yard with it. I need to attach a garden hose up to the output of my dehumidifier so I can have it kind of trickle and irrigate the yard. I mean, instead of just water just dripping out on the side of the house, on the sidewalk. Okay. And as far as for my tutorials dying, I think YouTube is making their stupid AI is just screwing things up, so I don't know. But I am getting more requests for building guides, so it won't be before long before you won't see any more tutorials. There'll still be tutorials on the YouTube memberships, but I think I'm gonna start going more towards printed eventually. Building guides are cheap. I'm selling my cars for like $1 or $2. They're really cheap. Campers are going to be up to about $10. Depends on the complexity of the build. Houses are more. Usually, the more difficult it is to write the building guide, that's where I have to charge the extra for it. It's sorry, but it's just writing those boogers up can be a bit of a pain in the rear. But I'll tell you, I prefer the building guides written up anyways. Lego, are we forgetting something here? If there's a missing part, I have to fill it. Where's the bag at? Let's take a look, because that could have got hung in that bag. Let's see. Oh. Well, you can't tell because it's white on white. Alright, and now, that's essentially what this is. You got to build 4 of these little bases here. And the rest of the stuff I'm just going to drop in here right now. So I'm going to try to keep them bags. I'm sure that these round tiles go to this. Why doesn't Lego give us numbered bags? This was sloppy. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't fill sets usually how, you know, but when this is not numbered, I don't know. I think it's meant for everybody to dump. You're supposed to dump the parts into a big pile. I think everybody's supposed to reach into the same pile. So I think that's what they're going for. And let's see here. Well, I think these are frames. I can feel them. See the outline right there? If these were transparent, it'd be easy to see what's inside of them. Now we're going to build the frame here. Now I'm going to build the one that's on the front here. And I may just for S&G is just do Jastifer is awesome if it's possible. Why not? Oh, this one's just full of friction pins. Oh, okay, well we definitely know what we're going to be building now. Yeah, so that's essentially what we're going to be doing right there. Now I don't have all the parts to this. There's more to it than this. So what I'm going to do right now, put all these in here. I have a lot of these, but not this many. These are good for making support brackets. If you want to make a good platform for strengthening up stuff. Remember that brick pumpkin I built? I used a couple of these. Well, I think they had the studs on the top, but I used those for that. I could probably hear Janet saying, oh, I don't think I'm going to get this one. This one looks boring. It's boring. Come on, give me some color. This has got more color than the whole set so far. And that's just the stickers. Alright. Okay, we gotta find... I gotta find the ones with the blue pins. I have a feeling it's probably the small ones. Let's see here. No, but I'm going to dump them in a container right now. No, I don't know. So when you get this set, guys and gals, get yourself containers, Tupperwares, plates, paper or plastic bags. Well, I could have used those. Sand yellow flat tiles. Yeah. Maybe it may take me half a night to find the Technic pins. Oh, wait a minute, we don't want to pour that out. I should have done this beforehand, but you know how I am. Jay, you're going to go through that. Yeah, we're going to have to go through. You're going to have to suffer the misery along with me. Yeah, it's not too fun. We're just, yeah, there's a plastic bag in there. Let's see what's in that. Okay, you got some of those tiles. Those can come in handy. I have not ran across the piece to finish up step 1 yet. If you're building this alone, I send my condolences. Make sure you have a buddy or two, or get your whole household to help you. So I think the intent of this is for a group of your friends and buddies to put this together. You're going to need a group of friends just to unbag it. Yeah, well, we haven't gotten into that yet. Jay, if you weren't doing the review, what would you be doing right now? I'd be working on writing up the building guide for the bus. But no. Well, we haven't found anything yet. Is that it? Do I dare to look? And we got these. Alright. I don't think it matters anyways. You know, hold on. Let me just, Lego, this is kind of a cool joke here. I was expecting this to be numbered. Not, I'm going to throw away a night doing this. Okay, this has got small stuff. We'll sprinkle those in there too. And kind of just mix it all up like a salad. Yeah, so when you're doing this, I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to unbox your set. But, I mean, this is boring. I've almost unbagged everything. I've got 3 bags left. I doubt that's it, but we'll take a look here. Well, I found bag number 1. It comes with the brick separator, but it doesn't tell us what bag this is. They have numbers in the corners, but well, you know, I have millions and millions of 6x8 plates. I need 8x8 plates in white. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Okay, I finally found the bag that we need. And those are the blue pins. I can see them through the bin. Well, yeah, so I wonder if we're going to be using all these parts. There we go. Yeah. Very, very bad packing. Very bad. Lego, I am very disappointed with this. This is not even called for, and I ran out of containers. You heard me right. Let's see, do I have one more for this? I did a brick exploration on one of the gems that I did. The diamond with stick. And, you know, doing the research on those things is sometimes it's kind of entertaining because I didn't even know some of the stuff from these parts. But oh, Lego, I may as well. You know what, Lego? I may just fail this. I've already got parts spilling all over the floor. And I haven't found all the parts yet to even complete step 1. Like these. I need these blue pins here. Haven't even found them yet. These guys right here. Ridiculous. Jay, you sound like you're... Yes, I am. I am that, you know. Just insert some bad language in there and you can figure it out. We'll put that up there too. We got more of those little frames. I mean, for $100, the only thing that's going to save this set now is build experience. And with the lack of color in this one, yeah, it's, I'm going to tell you right now, what was the age range on this? I don't think a kid's going to be entertained with this for too long. I'm an autistic male adult, and this is not even 9+. 1 to 5 people can build this. Better get 20 people to sort it. Okay, and I didn't see the blue pins. We've unbagged everything. No, not everything. I have a feeling. Let me go get more containers. Get lots of containers, guys. I don't care if it's a baseball hat. As long as it's a fitted hat and doesn't have the little snapback, you'll be fine. Just get something to put all your parts in, because you're going to need it. I would love to say some bad language right now. That's what we were looking for. Lego, the packing on this is atrocious. At least it's not scratched yet. Alright, so do we need to... How many of these frames do we need to build here? Okay, we got to start with the first one. Bear with me here, folks, because we're on a... This thing's cluttered right now, and we haven't even started. We just did this. So maybe we just say we unbox the rest of the parts for that last scene. Alright, so now we're going to continue on. Looks like it's the frame that supports the letters. So we're going to start putting all this together now. And yeah, I'm not really in a chipper mood today. You know, it's you know, I've just been so busy with taking care of my mom and stuff and doing stuff for her. It's just been kind of taking a toll on me here. First we make 1, then you're telling me to make 4 more. Why don't you just tell me to make 5 of these? Let me see here. Yeah, guys, just make 5 of these. They're just dragging this build out to make it more miserable. I may just break this thing down. I may just record just an hour and then stop. Okay. So just make 5 of these and you stick them end to end. Oh, okay, they're different. Does it matter which way they're facing? Let's make them face the right way. Let's put the notches. Let's make the notches face down. I don't think it's critical, but we don't know. Yeah, it's pretty humid out here right now. That's probably why I'm so snappy. Okay, where did that part bin go? We got tons of bins up here, and I'm already losing stuff. Oh, there it is. Let's start cleaning this one out very gently. So, for the Michael Myers house, the rough draft of the building guide is done. And the bus, I just started proofing. I mentioned that I made a mistake, so I had to correct that. So that's pretty much what it is. And now, yeah, I hadn't even took a nap, and I've been up for about 18 hours. Work's been brutal too. It's busy, busy, busy. All my buddies are out of town. One of them actually asked me if I would go, and I said, well, I can, but I can't because it's such short notice and I couldn't take time off, and that kind of thing. But at least he asked. I said, I'm not going to have time until mid-September because I'm wrapped up in a very big job right now. And my nephew got his first job. He doesn't start for a few weeks, but he got a job, which is kind of cool. So I remember when he was little, he used to go out in the treehouse and play with blocks. He'd come over. He'd be like, "Can we go out and play with blocks?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" You know, him and I would be out there for hours until the treehouse got infested with termites, and I had to take it down. But it was nothing more than I have a little hill in my backyard. The treehouse was on a hill by a tree, by an evergreen, and then the hill would drop down by 2.5 feet. So it felt like you were in a tree house, but you weren't. You were just, the house was, you know, on a hill. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, we got to build 2 of these. Well, at least there's some lime green in here. Yeah, I think spending a lot of time with the family is always cool. It gets away from, you know, I haven't even been working that many hours anyways, because spending time with the family is very important. I know a lot of teenagers don't like that and stuff, but treasure it because, you know, we only have a finite number of days on this earth. Yeah. Even I won't be around forever. My ideas from Lego would be around long after I'm gone because I preserved everything. All right, I built 2 of those. So I think that this is meant to just build a frame, and I have a feeling we're going to stick some pins and you just stick the letters on the front. If that's how it is, then I may just do that, and we'll do a JSTA for one. We don't know. We'll see if we can do that here. I don't have enough space for that yet. We'll set that over there. All right, and then we got to get some more frames. We have them right here. Maybe we can get this mess down a little bit. Now, I don't think we're going to use all these parts, but let's see. We're going to have to do the same thing again. So it looks like this is the same. So just make 6 more of these, or 5 more. And I'm just grabbing parts. Jay, what are you doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. And you can build it any way you want. This is something more that you would build as a mock than anything else. Just to, you know, a time waster. This is more like a time waster project. Lately, the set reviews that I've been getting haven't been too good. And I just thought, you know, like this is one of those mystery projects. Would you like to review this set number? I'm like, okay. And it just gives you a really, really brief thing. Like, what kind of, okay, this is Lego Family or something like that. And I thought, well, if it's a family build, it should be, we should be building like maybe a little cityscape or something. You know, and well, this is far from a city. I bet this is going to go on the bottom of that. That's exactly where that goes. Well, if you want to make a nice, really flimsy billboard for your city, there you go, right there. There we go. Lego, you don't have those pieces in black? What a pity. It's almost like building a Technic set. It's essentially what this is. We haven't even used really any brick in this step. And then we're not done yet. We got to build more. Oh yeah. Jay, you look bored. If you saw my facial expression, yeah. And I ain't getting any younger here, I'll tell you that. Okay, yeah, Lego, why don't you just tell me to build a bunch of these? Unless this is... I'm sure somebody... What am I doing that for? I'm sure you have to download the building guide for the other participants to help build. Okay. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here, I'm going to note the time, and maybe we'll stop and for the night or something, or the morning or whatever it is I'm filming this at, and say okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah, look how... Here we go. Put that right on the bottom down there. This is getting big. Well, it's starting to buckle. Uh-oh. Like that so far. Here I had this camera set up in such a way that I was going to be able to get everything, not the bins, but... Alright. And no! That is 76. Yikes. And... Well, we have a bin in here that's full of those somewhere. Let's go crawl up here and find it real quick. There they are. You know what? They could have just told us to put these in at the beginning instead of doing them like this. So I guess one person's supposed to build a stand and one person's supposed to build this. Yeah, this is going to be hard. Let's see here. I may have to move the bins off the counter here. So at this point, when you get this set, it's just basically a random parts bin is what it is. Random parts. Alright, we need to move that out of here. I mean, at least it comes with a brick separator. I mean, it's not that bad. What am I saying? Alright. Start populating all the corner pieces in here. Yeah, I could have been playing Minecraft right now. I thought, oh, this one shouldn't be that bad. But I thought it was going to be organized. Whoops. Oh, I'd say this is the next tower bridge. That set was not numbered at all. The tower bridge could have been built by multiple people, too. How long have we been filming for? Wow. Am I reading that right? 40 minutes? Somewhere about that? Feels like I've already been here for an hour. Long set. I think the best thing to do is to keep track of everything, is to start with one of these and just work my way around. Yeah, so as far as for the Michael Myers house, I was trying to get it done by the end of August. Well, I gotta find out when this set's supposed to be due. I can't tell you that. Even if I had the info, I can't tell you, but I need to find out when it's posted, and once it's posted, then we'll see here. And I'm starting to yawn. The color palette on this set is really lacking. Now, I understand this right here is going to be dull and boring. But I was working on a mock, and I have parts to make a black and white version of it. And if you've seen this mock, you'd be like, wow, Jay, I want to see, that'd be cool to build. I can't tell you what it is to the competitors, but I thought, well, I need to make it colorful. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the colors to do what I want to do, and Lego doesn't make a few other pieces in certain colors. And it makes it kind of not so fun, just because, yeah, I got to get the parts for it. And some parts just don't exist in certain colors. Think we'll get this done before Christmas time? Yeah, this, I think this would have been a nice build if it was colorful. Rainbow styled, you know, very bright and vibrant colors. I mean, white, yes, but the sand yellow, no. Sand yellow, I would say, is more for terrain. But the base, I can understand these right here being white. I think the letters should have been colorful. But I thought, okay, if this was targeted for 18 and up, yes. With my hands. There was a guy that put a meme on there on Instagram, says, oh, I guess all the LAN members are complaining about their fingers are hurting too much. And my fingers are trying to get a workout because this is all Technic stuff. And in addition to everything that's been going on, remember my computer, the what died on it the first time? The cooling system. It sprung a leak. The next thing that crashed on it was the graphics card. And now I got a couple fans bad, and the power supply fan is going bad. It was starting to squeak like it was chirping like a cricket because the fan. So I took the whole thing, tore it down, blasted all the dust out of it, washed all the parts down, put it back together, and it's working fine for the most part. And now I got to shop for a new power supply. Well, at this point, I'm just going to build a whole new PC. So I'm just going to go i9, probably 4.5, 5 gigahertz. That's it. Just build an ultimate gaming computer. I think it's the 14th or 15th gen Intel processor, and just go ham on it and keep it around for 10 years. This machine I've had here is like 8-9 years old, and it's still really fast. It still processes 4K videos fine. It does YouTube videos fine. I can watch 4K movies on it. And it keeps up, you know, and that's what it is. And Windows is like, oh, you got to have a modern computer. Well, this one's modern, you know. Oh no, you got to have the TPN 2.0. You have to have a fancy graphics card. I got the 4090 in there, or whatever it is. I can't remember what I got. It's the high-end graphics card in an 8-year-old computer. And when I build a new machine, I'm just going to rob the graphics card out of it and just put a cheaper one in here that I have, and just use this machine just for I don't know, I may just make a media server out of it, I don't know yet. And that kind of thing. Alright, so now we got to do more of these. We got to make 14 of those. But for the most part, that's kind of essentially what I'm doing. Okay, like it goes on. Yeah, it goes right here. Wait. Before we start, rotate it around. Let me, okay, really pay attention to orientation. I guess it's going to matter here, and this is going to be a turd. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Did I put all those in the wrong spot? Please tell me I didn't. No, I didn't. I was like, oh no. But you're going to have to, okay, I need to get this pin out of here. And we need to flip it over and put our support beams in the back here. It's probably critical, I don't know. This is meant to keep it from falling apart. So we got 13 more left to make. Hey, at least this has got green in it, but where's it going to be at? I have a feeling this is the back side, so we're not even going to see the bright colors. I think what we're going to do, I'm not sure how far I want to get on this. The lettering might be very easy. I don't know yet. But even if I film this in the same day, or I could just make one big mass video and just be done with it. You know, get it all done and filmed and out of the way. We just made 6 of those. Does it make a difference? A little bit. It doesn't bend as much. So it looks like they give you more frames to build all sorts of stuff. So if you want to rearrange this, well, it doesn't go there. If you want to rearrange this thing, it would take you more time to take it apart. So if you get this and you have a general idea what you want to build, plan ahead. Or just build what we have here and call it a day. I copy whatever's on the box, so far I haven't seen anything unique in this set. No wow factor. It's not even exciting right now. Honestly, I'm getting bored. It's highly repetitious. I think the Lego group's really going to hate me after this. Obviously, there's no play value. It's got stickers. None of the bags are numbered. These are 6, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Just about done with that. I can just hear some of your comments. Oh, I won't be buying that set. You know, $100. I have a feeling we're not going to go through all the parts. I may just do this in one video. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's a little more sturdier. And then the next step here, which is step 19, you just got to make 2 of those. That's not too bad. Well, it's not bad unless we can't find the bin. Ooh. Let's see, is there anything up here of use? Well, that means we're going to have to crawl up here and try to find it. Yeah, I've been watching the comedian Gordon Shumway doing his routines. They got him on one of the local channels. I bet they show him late at night. But it's something to listen to. I wish I could even play the TV in the background. I could put the TV on. I just won't have. I can't have any sound, and I can't show it. Don't want the movie industry to get all mad. Okay, what I'm going to do here, it's mostly frames in there. I'm just going to take these out. There's a couple of, I think there's a frame in here. I'm just going to drop this frame in this. I'm looking for some 1x3s, but I haven't seen them yet. I found one. Put that frame in there. Yeah, you're going to have to dump a bunch of stuff out and move things around. And for my build retention, my build experience is horrible on this set. It's not keeping my interest. I'm bored. Shouldn't feel that way about a Lego set. I mean, I've done some that were just kind of, I'd lose interest after a while. But this one here, with the bad packing, is not fun. When I saw this on the box, I thought, oh, alright. What's everybody doing for summertime? We were at the barbershop talking about it. Even my guy's been working hardcore. It's like, I can't get a day off. I'm always booked. I'm like, hey, that's why I always go to you, because you're always booked. I mean, when I want my barber to do something for me, I have to book 2 weeks in advance. So, like, let's say I try to get a haircut every 6 to 8 weeks. Well, I got about 4 weeks to make up my mind and book another appointment. Step 20. Alright, we need that one bin that we just went through. So what I'm going to do is pull all these out and put them in here. Stack them neatly in there. I have some bins where I just stack them up real nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break it up into installments. Once we get done with the frame, and I think this may cover, I think this one may cover 3 or 4 different styles, but we're just going to do the first one, which is usually the one on the box, and yeah, I gotta run to my local big box home improvement store. I gotta get some stuff for the house and stuff I need to work on around here. I gotta have something to do other than, you know, work on sets. Oh, it's like this. We got to make 5 of these. So if you're not, here's the deal, guys and gals. If you're not a fan of Technic, like this stuff, definitely stay away from this. So I guess this is really meant to keep this from splitting apart. Matter of fact, if you got enough of these, you can actually do a Wheel of Fortune, a puzzle board for Wheel of Fortune. Just find a way for them to rotate. Anybody remembers back in the old days, Vanna White had to go up there and on the stage and had to rotate everything. Now she just goes up there and touches the flat screen and it does it for her. Jay, you're going to have that done by New Year's? Probably in 2026, maybe. But now I remember the old Wheel of Fortune with Vanna White. Matter of fact, they had Chuck Woolerly on there when I was real little. I remember when I'd watch it and they had this new guy called Pat Sajak. I thought, oh, Pat. What kind of guy's name is Pat? No, Pats I know are Patricias. He's retiring soon. And Chuck Worley stopped doing the Wheel of Fortune, did Love Connection. Was it Hollywood Squares? I can't remember. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot there. Can you see what I'm doing? Not really. I'm sorry if you can't see everything. As you can see, this is an utter mess right now. And these do not come out. Let me get the brick separator. You got to really pay attention to this, folks, because it's... that's what the little cross axle on here is for. You just slip it behind here and release those. Yeah, this is going to be a shelf queen, a dust collector, definitely a dust collector. Alright, and that's it. And now we got to put it on the base. And yeah, put the legs on it now. So Vanna White can go up here and change the numbers. Or so it just sits in there. I think we're going to have to secure these a bit more. We don't want the tornado to blow that off. Okay, I see. We're going to put the other two things on there. Yeah, I do sound kind of tired. This is not too entertaining. All right, let's see here. I know some people say I'm boring. Yeah, so be it. You know, I still make awesome stuff and share it with you. At least I share it with you. For right now, anyways. It has some jumper plates in there, which is kind of cool. Well, what did I do with it, huh? Or is it in there? Yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of sorting in here. I'm already getting bored with this. Let me hang that over the edge there. How much can you see there? Right now, I'm going to say the score is probably at a 6. It's that bad. It's disorderly packed. It's sloppy. The color palette's very bland. I'm having a hard time trying to find a couple of smaller pieces. I just saw them, and now I can't find them. And I'm kind of disappointed in this. This is not a... I know some of you hate it, but hate me complaining, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I don't know where it's at. I'm attempting to grab out of my own collection. It'd be faster because I know where all those are at. Yeah, I'm going to say this is at a 6 right now. Matter of fact, I may drop it down to a 5 pretty soon if I can't find this stuff. I'd be working on the campground. I could be working on a mock. I have a tutorial idea. I kind of want to explore and see if I can expand on it. And these were here what I was looking for. But what am I doing right now? Working on the Wheel of Fortune thing, or whatever it's called. Okay, I'll show you what I did here. So I stuck those right in here to keep these down, but I think the best thing to do is to stand it up and just push it down, and that's what it looks like right there. So let's see here. And we get to finally start the letters. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a breather, and then we'll come back and start the letters. And I'm trying to think here. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to take a breather, and then I'll do the other part in the next installment. And so far, that's what we've done in an hour. Is just this. Unacceptable. Why? Because this is disorganized. But tell me what you think so far.